So Stacy asks, in reference to the documenting your journey training video, can you share any social media accounts as reference so we can see examples of how they document their journey? I'm unsure of how to document without providing too much IP while providing enough to be engaging. Also, is it possible to document without being in front of the camera? So I think there's actually several questions here. So I copied that video of Gary Vee talking. That's kind of a good example, but I'm trying to, like, I don't necessarily know a brand off the top of my head that I've seen this on, other than like I had a friend who was starting a brand, and I think I might have mentioned this the other day, but he was basically creating like a pocket knife company. And as he was developing like designs and things like that, he was sharing them on his Facebook all along. And I think he kind of took it from the standpoint of like, who's gonna, like, sure, somebody might try to run with the idea, but they have to execute it faster than you. But the other side of this is like, you could just document stuff and you get to choose when you post what things, right? So, as you're going through, say, like your logo creation, that's not necessarily something you have to be as worried about. But when it comes to, say, like whatever your product differentiator is, maybe you share that particular video closer to when you're getting ready to launch, so that you'll already be launching before somebody could copy it, if you're concerned with IP. As far as like being in front of the camera or not, like, totally up to you. I mean, you could do like video stuff where it's not, facing away from you. You're just showing what you're opening or whatever. But the whole point of it is like, people want to connect with like a person and a brand. And, when you remove yourself from things, like, they don't get that ability to connect. And I think it hurts. Like, most of the people that I know that have done really, really well with like building a large audience, it's because their audience wants to follow them, and that's what helps them sell more products.
One thing, and I just did a little checking while Devin was talking, is if you go to Kickstarter, they're documenting their journey. Most of these companies there are months, if not a year or so, from having their products ready. I checked one, Luna, this little talking robot, and they also have a Facebook group. You can join the Facebook group and share, and they're sharing privately their progress there. So I think if you just go look at some of the top selling Kickstarters, go check them out on their social media, and you'll probably get some really good examples of how they're already documenting their journey.